Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dominions. Let's go over things a little bit here, as I realize I've got to set my guys who are searching. Let's see. Alright, so that's the only one. So I'm looking mainly up here in Tirnanog. Of course, this turn we just broke into Tirnanog. We just broke the gate down. Astral probing is showing that we have 213 enemy units. I cannot take it. There's no way in the world. I got this big force in the Mysian marshes. We can actually see their army right here. There's about 76, if I do my quick math right. They only have this one leader, so no mages. And most of their troops, if you look at it, have less than 5 guys, meaning a lot of them could be routed simple. Problem is, they have 16 mammoths, and I don't have the ability to get Astral 2 here. If I could load up on Paralyze, I think that this wouldn't even be an issue. I wouldn't be worried about these guys. But since I don't have Paralyze, because this army is a little outdated, because they've been in Tirnanog for about 37 turns, they don't have the means to cast that spell. So that's not good. And with that said, I don't know how well this is going to go. My only thing I could think as a chance to win against them is to rout the mammoths with magic. And this is something I've never done before. I might totally be misunderstanding the spell entirely. But what I'm looking at, and I do have this guy set up to cast Light of the Northern Star. He doesn't have enough pearls. Okay, so that's not going to work. What I'm considering doing, again, I don't know if this even works, but it's the only thing I can think to even give a shot. And that would be to try to frighten them. This is a 50 range, precision 5, one area of effect. I don't know how that would work, but they only have 10 morale, they only have 5 magic resist, so I'm thinking maybe we can scare them out. And if that works, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I don't know, that's what I'm kind of considering. The other thing I'm wondering about is, and I just thought of this, like this guy's blood too. Well, it's never going to work. I was going to say maybe I could, I'm not sure, I think you could commune blood and astral. I could be wrong on that, like do a Sabbath slave and then a communion master. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I was kind of thinking maybe we could get that Light of the Northern Star up. I really feel like if we had like 4 guys firing out Paralyzed, we'd be golden, but I don't think it's going to work. Anyway, I think that I have to go down here, and we'll see what happens. I'll probably get killed, but maybe we'll thin out their numbers, and hopefully some of our better units will rout into our castles over here. I got this big army coming over here. Boom. I'm hoping this army, or at least a part of it, attacks me. I think that we have enough. It looks like they have a lot of whatchamacallits, dispossessed spirits. We have a ton of priests, and we do have access to Light of the Northern Star here, I believe. So we should be able to handle that, I think. Not too worried about that one. Then coming down here. Oh, man, guys. So we got this big army here. I got my Staff of Storms here. I'm really hoping that they hit me at Bleak Taker and they hit me with everything they got, because I really think with them grounded, except for their few units that are storm immune, that will wipe out their best units, because they'll fly in, and they'll be significantly outnumbered. And they'll do a little damage, but I think we'll wipe them out pretty easily. Then the storm's going to kick in, and the other flyers are not going to be able to follow, and we're going to run in there and just run amok on them, because I really think that Lancers are going to just mop them up when they're stuck on the field like that. So I'm really hoping that they come and they bring everything they've got. Just bring it. Just bring it, jabronis. That's what I'm hoping. With that said, if I can thin this army out, I can move out with these 2, and then in Sauromatia we're building another one. I'm casting Forest Tribe. Call Forest Troll Tribe. I believe this is a pretty solid spell. They all have high regeneration, high HP, so I think it's going to be pretty useful for us. I wanted to see how it works out. Breaking a siege at Mine Prairie. There's only 3 units there, according to that. And that's pretty much it. Now, you'll notice that I've pretty much dumped all my gems. As you can see, I am pretty low. The reason for that is I'm going to cast Perpetual Storm. That is a 70 air gem, level 5, global enchantment that makes every battle have a storm. I think that I need to just totally gear up for fighting against Calum at this point. and it does reduce the income of your land. I think they have more land than me, so I figure it hurts them more than it hurts me. If it comes down to it, and we need to get rid of it, then I'll suicide the caster. They'll sacrifice themselves. I'm sure they'll do it for the team. They'll take one for the team, so to speak. So that's pretty much it. I don't know. It's definitely a grind, but hopefully we'll be able to turn this around and get things working in our favor. Thanks for sticking along the way, guys. I do appreciate it. Here we go. Alright, guys. So, these are big ones, I think. We're going to go Bleak Taker Desert first. This is where I was hoping they were going to attack me. And I don't plan on playing every turn, but I feel like this was a big time here. This is a big part. We were surrounded by a lot of units, so hopefully this will work out. Storm on the battlefield. Makes flying impossible and shooting difficult. A rainstorm. Okay, so I don't know if that affects your spell accuracy. I'm kind of curious about that. There's a Shadow Blast, which I haven't used very much. Oh my god. You know, I like that spell, but wow. 4 precision, so that must be affected by the storm. The reason I haven't really used it much is their base precision for a Witch King is 8. Base. That's pretty bad. This guy, I actually had the gems on the guy I just showed you, and I realized this one has 3 experience, so I switched him over to him. So his precision is 11. As you can see, obviously heavily affected by the storm. I think this storm's going to be huge. We're going to see how this works out. Here we go. We got movement, map speed of 8, which is pretty slow. Of course, we're not going to be firing a lot of arrows at them, so... Shadow Blast? Oh, don't go for the wolves. Oh, that one was abysmal compared to the first one, so... They leveled themselves off. Alright, so let's see what kind of flight we see here. God, that Blast of Unlife, level 6 evocation, did not kill that wolf out front. Pretty bad. Very disappointing. But, they can't all be winners, so... Okay, so we're seeing no flying whatsoever. I still left units behind. Okay, there we go. So, 7 guys coming over. Now they're totally outnumbered. Maybe 8. And our stupid Anari just point-blanked one of our Lancers and killed him with Bolt of Unlife. Ooh, didn't think about that much. So they do have good priests, so maybe the whites aren't going to work either, as opposed to our shadow beasts and stuff that I was fielding before. Oh man, this is going to work, guys. I think it's going to work. Think it's gonna work. Look at them routing. Run like Beach. Yes! Die! Kill everybody! No mercy. Too bad we don't have Lancers attacking a little more. So that's something to consider. Okay. Good stuff, guys. That's what I like to see. Mine Prairie was a small fight. Not much there. So we're just gonna let that go. Okay. Ruins of Coal. Now this is another big one. Oh, wow. So the mammoths actually went south here. Didn't expect this. And they sent nothing but mammoths. So the AI may have made a really big mistake here. Let's see what happens. I think we do have paralysis coming in here. I think. I hope I'm not wrong. There's the light of the Northern Star. Loads of skeletons that are probably not going to do much for us. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. 3 guys. 29 turn stun. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Do it. Oh, my God. This is nice. This is a big one, guys. I'm feeling good about things right now. I really am. Wow, look at that. They're almost all entirely paralyzed. There we go. Every single one of them. I'm a little turned on right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you don't mind me sharing that with you. I think they're all gonna die. Ruins of Coal. 15 dead mammoths out of 15. Very nice. Hunger Road. This is our other flanking force. This is a very big army for us. Yeah, I put these vines way in the back. Also away from our commanders, with the expectation that they'll be attacked, and hopefully prevent our casters who are kind of outside. You can see these guys are outside of the box. So hopefully they don't get hit. Yeah, I think the storm's gonna win it for us. I really do. I really think it's gonna work. What would really be awesome is if the storm actually lowered their ability to travel on the tactical map too. I don't know if that's the case or not. Okay, good. It looks okay. I don't think we took any casualties on our mages there, though I could be wrong. Oh man, that fire damage. Alright, good stuff. Heavy casualties for Kalem this turn. 57 out of 83. We lost -1. We did lose an Inari, though. Damn. But that's okay. That's much better than in the past. Alright, couple turns passed. We are going to put up the Perpetual Storm. I really feel like this is a turning point. I'm feeling good about things. I got 2 Witch Kings, I should say, out here. I'm not crazy about this Troll Shaman. 37 Nature Gems. Level 2 Death, Level 1 Nature. They have 10% regeneration. Comes with 15 Forest Trolls that I don't find very impressive. High damage. Very poor attack and defense. 11 protection, not too shabby. 26 hit points. I actually thought it was a lot more than that. I'm not impressed with them, to be honest. I think what I would like to see is the Vine Ogre, since they're coming out at 5, with the Ivy King casting it 5 per pop, so each one only costing 1 Nature Gem. Seems really good to me. And down the line, way down the line, if I can get to Enchantment, I believe 8, we can put up Regeneration that would give them 10% regeneration as well. That's 5 or 6 per turn coming back. I think that'd be really nice. I know earlier it was said that Vine Ogres and Vine Men aren't so great, but I think now that we have the benefit coming from the Ivy Lord here, that it's actually paying off quite well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my other Nature Gems. I would like to have more. There's plenty of summons that we can use there, but I just don't have enough, unfortunately. So hopefully we'll get more as I search around the mountains here. I'm bringing in 577 research per turn. So I still got 11 more turns to get to Conjuration 9, where we can get Tartarians, the Daughter of Typhon, our nation-specific summon, though I'll need to empower Markidna to get that. This guy might be able to do it, actually. I don't know. Anyway. And the other thing would be, is in the next few turns, probably about 5 down the road, I'm looking to get the Queen of Elemental Air. So hopefully we can snag that. I don't know if Kalem is close to that or not. But things are looking pretty good. I am hoping to have an army out of Sauromatia to move into the White Road here in the next few turns. And then 3 strong, moving right through Kalem. We'll take back what is rightfully ours, if I can say so myself. I do believe that applies. And same thing up here. With the Perpetual Storm in effect, I really think we can take these guys, even though we're outnumbered. Here we go. Alright guys, we are on the offensive. I'm excited for this. I feel like this is the first time I've been going after Kalem since they declared on me, and even then I think they technically were the hostile ones, so putting up that wind guide, not much we can do there. But look at these poor bastards having to walk across the map like all my guys. I do have this strange collection of troops here that these are crossbreeds that are, I guess, better units, but I didn't have... I guess I should have kept this guy back for a gift of reason, but I just don't have the gems for it. This one, I think I looked up, and he's only got 2 item slots, so I wasn't too thrilled about it. I just threw them all in one group. They all have some kind of spray attack. Dragon gas, spray poison, fire breath, so that'll be interesting. Kind of curious about this Draco Lich and the Grotesque over there, so. And I got my whatchamacallits. What the hell happened there? What's happened there? I got my cavalry just charging right off the bat. Did that cockatrice go nuts or something? I totally missed that. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. I feel like this is the turning point. Look at this. We have totally surrounded them in the backfield. Oh, it's beautiful. We might actually get to kill some of their commanders. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, they actually flew out. That's interesting. Huh. So maybe we won't kill any of their commanders. Chainmail displacement and a water lens. We lost 4 units. Our cockatrice did die. Huh. That's too bad. Bright Crossroads. This is a 3-front attack right down back to our original area that we took from Mictlan. I mean, even with Wind Guide, they're at 8 precision. Where are their archers? Whoa, 17. Damn, that's pretty good, actually. That's alright, though. They don't field enough archers that I'm really worried about it. They do have the access to storm power now, but I looked at their roster, and I felt like it was worth the risk. Like, they got one caster who comes out base level 2, so he'll be able to get to 3 now, and then, of course, they have their Eagle King. Those are very expensive, so they're going to be nasty no matter what. So, I think it'll be okay. Of course, maybe they'll drop some Thunder Strikes here and, you know, totally decimate me and I'll be wrong, but feeling good. Look at these worthless Clockwork Horrors already at 45 fatigue. Oh, yeah. There's so that was Orb Lightning. That's a fairly short-range spell. I'm finding that yeah, I would definitely say that air is my favorite path of magic. I really like the air spells. I think that it has great utility, great kind of army boosting spells, and good attack spells. As you saw that Thunderstrike blow away like a whole 9-square tile area of skeletons. Banishment comes down, so maybe none of my undead summons are worth taking against Kalin. They do have good priests, so from the looks of it. I haven't really looked at them. Good God, are we taking a long time to cross the battlefield, though? I should put flying boots on this guy. Just have him fly over. Boom, boom. Nice. What's going on with our vines? 138 fatigue. Wonder what they did to him. I missed it, whatever it was. I feel like our cavalry got wrecked. Speed it up. Yeah, our lancers are routing. Dietin. Oh my God! Did you see that? Oh, that was enormous. What did that take out? I can't believe they can still fly out of the battlefield, though. So ridiculous. Kill that guy. Oh my God. Wow, that's dangerous, killing those things. What did we lose there? Because it looked like just the 2 ogres. Okay, the whites are getting there okay. They didn't really get in, but not bad. We killed 46 out of 63. Look at that. 3 commanders finally killed. Battled the Hunger Road. Oh, they keep going after my... Oh, he's not there. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. I thought I had a, Merman. I thought I had a, Witch King here, blood hunting, but apparently not. And these guys are pretty nasty, if I remember right. Probably good enough to beat barbarians. Oh, don't rout, guys. I need you. No, I'm not going to be able to pull it off, I don't think. Ah. That's unfortunate. Night Gardens, this is the third front of our attack. What? What? Okay, yeah, storm immunity, my bad. Oh, survive it. Oh, my Etten. Come on, baby, you can do it. Oh, man. Don't die on me, buddy. Don't die on me. Can't believe they went right after me. Oh my god, they killed him. Son of a bitch. They actually have a lot here. Light of the Northern Star. Coming down. And now I wish that I had some paralysis in here, because we got a lot of mammoths. Looks like one of our AI scripted mages are smart enough to cast it, though, so that's awesome. Look at that. But boom, 4 of them stunned. Good stuff. I'm really disappointed about my Etten. That's okay, though. We have another one. We do have another one. Oh my god, our Lancers. Destroyed. No bueno. Skeletons are not getting there quick enough. I actually thought I had turned off all evocation type spells because their precision is so bad now. So I figure just straight up Horde of Skeletons is the way to go once again. Tell you what, the Dark Vines, putting them in the front just to block the mammoths is probably not a bad idea. And you can see that I have the Vine Ogres on Guard Commander because I wanted to switch the Lancers out so they would charge across the battlefield. It's not working out very well, though. So it's something to look at. Good stuff. Kill those guys. Let's go. Jesus. Casualties? Oh, man, I can't believe that Etten got smoked. 19 lost. 18 of them were Lancers, and then our Etten. And they lost 72 out of 150. So, again, it's very odd to me that they fly out of the battle, even with the storm. Alright, so once again, continuing our 3-point attack here. Going into the Mine Sanctuary. Going into the Strand of Birds. Hitting Orinor. They did put up a fortress here. I hope I have enough, though. These guys are still going pretty strong. But these guys, they're not bad. Not too bad, but they could be a little more numerous. Over here, same thing. Number of troops are not so great, but as you can see, I'm totally broke. There's not much I can do. Though picking up these 3 provinces increased my income by, what, 160? That's pretty good. And then, of course, we lost the Hunger Road to those thingamajigs. So, what the heck do they have over there? They're showing significantly more than I thought they had in the actual battle. Really? They didn't have all that. Really quick. I don't think so. Huh. Well, they have more than I thought, but where's the Pegasus Rider? I don't get where that's coming from. Anyway. So, I don't have much there. And now that I see it, I kind of feel like I should protect this guy here. You can see I've casted a couple specters. I did manage to get an earth and a water one, which is interesting to say the least. I'm gonna... Oh my god, only 5? That's it? I feel like it's probably enough. I hope. But, I don't know. They might go here. This guy's been blood hunting for me. Actually, he's not blood hunting right now. So, I don't know. Once we take that out, I'm feeling pretty good. Pushing through there. Looks good. I wanted to take these water provinces, but has beaten me to it, unfortunately. So I can't do that. and this has thawed out, so I can't cross over the bridge there, and I don't feel strong enough here to move out yet. So hopefully we'll get that reinforced in a little bit. I'm summoning some undead, things like that over there. Though I'm kind of leaning away from the undead summons just because they do seem to be able to take care of them pretty well. The Horde of Skeletons is enough, I think. So, anyway. Oh, and another thing, I did confirm that you can still fly on the tactical map. So this Eder is a flyer. He's got the winged boots. You can see that he can travel 3 tiles. So that's unfortunate. It gives them that big travel advantage that we hate to see so much. And look how dumb the AI is. They have 320 units here, which is probably about accurate. And they haven't taken back their other 2 castles. I don't know what they're thinking. It wouldn't take much to clear that out. But anyway, here we go. Alright, so lots of spells coming down. I thought I actually canceled that Call Wraith Lord, and I apparently forgot. Voice of Apsu. Coming out of that Spectre? Is that what it was? I think it's Spectre, if I remember right. So we did successfully find a site already. That's good. I'm thinking what I've been doing lately with those kind of site searching spells. Before I used to set it on autocast, and if you remember way back, I believe it was Vanheim, I casted it like 17 times in a row and didn't find a single site. So what I've been doing lately is specifically targeting mountains and wastes and swamps, sites and areas, thrones that are more likely to have a site in them. And if I've already searched it with a level 2 mage, then I don't bother casting it. Just because you find about 85% of the sites with level 2, and I just don't see the point of wasting the gems to check for levels 3 and 4. So that's the way I've been doing it. It actually seems to be working really well. Found 20 slaves. That's a lot in one turn. Bright Crossroads. Let's see what happens here. I think this is going to be the last turn. This is Province Defense, and now that we have a Storm, Province Defense might actually be able to work. Though this is looking pretty thin. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Apparently they have no Storm immune units, so we'll see how they do against these cavalry archers. Well, that was a brave horseman that went up there and charged all by himself. I don't see us winning this. Though they aren't hitting us. They're struggling a lot. I mean, these have 16 defense, so if all of them would charge, look at that, we routed them. Oh my god. How the tables have turned. I am so excited, guys. You have no idea. You know what the sad thing is that in turning this around with a spell path that has absolutely nothing to do with our nation. I mean, air has been the big thing. We picked up air by getting that fairy court, so kind of ironic. Not much here. It's not going to do them any good. That's the Mine Sanctuary. We haven't had that for a long time. Here's Oranor. This is the farmland that has a lot of income. We lost this a long time ago, and I considered it a great loss. Oh, man. Amazon. Shot in the face with an arrow. Grizzly End. Oh, there's not much there. I still want to see this damn Dragon Breath. Dragon Gas, I should say. So he doesn't seem to be using it. Maybe he needs to be on fire. It's getting beat up a little bit. Come on, let me see the gas. Let's do it. Yeah, very strange. I don't know. That's Oranor. So they probably just didn't be on defense there. I'm sure they have more units in the fort itself. Here we go. Alright, decent-sized army here. Tell you what, the Wind Guide kind of makes me want to produce more fairy courts so I can bring out a Aerofen. I think that's only Air 2, and they come out base Air 3, so that would be something I could consider. I just don't think they have enough ranged attacking to really, I don't know, really necessitate that. Though I wonder if a Wind Guide on our side wouldn't be a bad idea. I do believe that affects your magic casting. I don't know. And I think I'm going to switch these, put our guys... Oh, that's it. Frozen Heart. No kidding. Huh. I didn't realize that freezes you. I think I'm going to put our characters, our army units, on the sides and back again. Let the skeletons get out in front. I was hoping that our Lancers would travel and be able to get to their front lines quicker, but they're still fielding enough units that that's not going to really work for us. Afraid to put that Etten up front, too, after what happened to the last one. That was unfortunate. Hit points on these guys. So these guys are not priests. Okay, level 2 priest right there. So that's what's giving us putting a lot of damage down on our whites. I think that I'm going to avoid the death summons. We'll have to find another use for all those gems I'm pulling in, or maybe even like specters and wraith lords would be the way to go. They're a little safer. Though I don't know if, even if just the skeletons from Port of Skeletons, if they're out in front, maybe the whites won't even get targeted. I would assume it would target the whites, but either way, that's definitely putting down a little more damage than I would like to see. Like, look at that. Yeah. The other thing I'm considering is air summons. Once we get the Queen of Elemental Air, I'm thinking we'll start maybe doing some Wyverns or Griffins, just something to help us crack into castles a little faster. Damn, are those fine ogres traveling slow. Wow. 12 movement. I don't know. Don't look like 12 to me. I am feeling really good about this game, guys. It was so grim before. We got that, Commander. Nice. Good stuff. I mean, we've inflicted more casualties in this episode, I think, than all of them combined. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, we took out a temple there. Not there. And there. So we got 2 enemy temples. Misfortune. Wow, 2 misfortunes. And a soothsayer died from disease. So you can see I already made some moves here. I'm going to try to wipe out this spot, get our backfield back. I can't really move out of the Strand of Birds because we're taking Orinor, so I'm thinking I'm going to hit the Shadow Gate, a fort that I built a long time ago. So hopefully we'll see that return to our hands here soon. It shouldn't take long to siege it. Look how monstrous Calum is, though. My god. They have all the way down to here. All of this. I don't know how far they have over to here. It's looking good, though. You figure I take Orinor, and from there I'm gonna have to, like, split, and I don't know. We're back into this area where it's a forefront spot, and that's kind of tough. So we'll have to figure out how to take care of that. But things are looking really good. I'm waiting for this to freeze over so that I can attack Icy Comb. I'd like to do that. Oh, look at her. Jeez. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I would like to get Tirnanog taken care of. They got a ton of units there, unfortunately. Research-wise, we're about 8 turns away from level 9 Conjuration. Tartarian's Daughter of Typhon. I don't know if the Daughter of Typhon will be much, but I want to see her because she's a Sauromation-specific unit. That's pretty much it. Things are looking good. We're on the up. We're on the up and up, if I may. I'm not sure what we're going to do once we get to this area. I think it's key that we take out all of this and we get to this point where it's 3 fronts again. See that Calum took some of Mictlan area. So I think that if I recall correctly, Mictlan ended here and started in the Bloom Road. So if I could go take all of this and start like a front. Actually, this is the spot right here. Yeah. Oh, there is a spot right there in the middle. Okay, so if I can get these three, if I can push all the way to there, then I got a nice little area where I can block them. Abyssia kind of creates... Yeah, Abyssia stops them over there. So that's kind of the plan. I need to get reinforcements to the front. And other than that, we're sailing along pretty well right now. I'm excited. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a comment below. And I'll see you in the next one.